Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you for being with me again today. Interesting developments here. And this is what happened. Remember the Snake Island in the Black Sea? I do. Well, you know that belonged to Romania a long time ago. Romanians just gave it to Ukrainians because Stalin said so. Actually gave it to Soviet Union and Soviet Union gave it to Ukraine. And now the Russians got it. Remember how they stopped over there and said, hey, get out, come over here. I said, no, we're not going to come out, but we're coming right now. And then those were heroes because they said he went so on, no problem. Then they surrendered the next second. Then the Russians took over the Snake Island in the Black Sea. And then the Ukrainians bombed the Russians over there with some missiles and so on. Now the Russians took their flag and left. Now the Ukrainian came back, put their flag up, and now the Russians are bombing the Ukrainians on the Snake Island. That's exactly what I said in a previous video when I was skeptical. I said, well, okay, these guys left, the Snake Island. What's the purpose actually? And I said, well, maybe they just wait for these guys to come over, and once they come over, they're gonna do the same thing. It's exactly what happens. That's unbelievable. So for the duration of the war, I think this island will be inhabited. After things are settled and it's a peace treaty or something, then whoever's gonna take control of the island will be peacefully put their flag up. All right. So this article comes from Ukrainska Pravda from July 7, 2022. Russians hit Odessa region and Snake Island with missiles. Russian invaders launched missile attacks on Odessa Oblast and Zminy Snake Island at dawn on 7th of July. Source: Serhiy Batchuk, spokesman for the Odessa military administration. Quote from Bratchuk, and I'm quoting obviously. Odessa region. At dawn, the enemy attacked one of the districts of the oblast with two missiles. Two agriculture barns were hit at 35 tons of grain were destroyed. End quote. According to preliminary data, there was no casualty. Two Russian missiles also significantly damaged the quayside of Zimny Island. So it says on June 30th, the Russian occupiers fled from Snake Island after Ukrainian forces launched multiple attacks on it, some of them using Ukrainian Bogdana howitzers. Lately, the Russian authorities have claimed the Russian military forces had allegedly completed their mission on Snake Island and as a gesture of goodwill had withdrawn the garrison station there. And then we have Valery Zaluzny, commander-in-chief of the armed forces of Ukraine, showed how the occupiers were expelled from the Snake Island. On 4th of July, it was reported that the Ukrainian flag was delivered to Snake Island. Yeah, and now these guys are hitting the Snake Island. So what do you think the Ukrainians will do? I think the Ukrainians will take their flag down, fold it nicely, and then row back to mainland, to Odessa, after they dodged the mines that they planted over there. All right, interesting development. So I say fine in a way, but this is what's going to happen. The Ukrainians will not post people over there. The Russians will blow them up. So that's one thing. The other thing, when the peace treaty will come into being, and that will come, because the Russians will not destroy Odessa unless the guys will not surrender. Probably they have to do something. I don't know exactly what, but nevertheless, let's move. That's a different story. Let's say it's going to be a peace treaty. Now, obviously, Boris Johnson is out, so I'm assuming Great Britain will, forced by their economic interests and banking systems, they would have to, they will switch and they say, hey, Zelensky, your time is up. Do something now because it's now or never. Otherwise, never later was going to be even worse to, cut a deal with the Russians where they're going to be all over you. So then when it's going to be that treaty, I don't know who's going to get that island. If the Russians are going to get it, they're going to put a garrison over there. If Ukraine is going to get it, They will put our garrison over there, and then everybody is going to be happy, not. And peace will rest and lay over the Snake Island. All right. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.